To expect on our 8-day Spiti Valley road trip via Manali. So the trip starts on day 1 at New Delhi. You have to reach RK Ashram, pillar number 3 metro, from where the Zing bus launches. From there you take a overnight semi-sleeper bus all the way to Manali. At Manali you'll be getting off on day 2 at Banu Bridge. From there it's a walk to Yolo Cafe Manali, where you'll be staying in a cottage for the night. Day 2 is a day only to acclimatize. It's not a day to explore and wander around Manali, because after that, from day 3 to day 6, it's going to be hectic road travel at high altitude, and it's not a place that you can be actually falling sick, because there is not a lot of medical support that you will find in Spiti Valley. So to avoid all of that, the best is get some rest in Manali, and once you have rested well in Manali, everything will be smooth. So after day 2 of resting and having your dinner in Manali, day 3 is when you will get some packed breakfast for the morning, where you will be going via Atal Tunnel, driving straight from Atal Tunnel to Chandratal Lake, visiting the lake, spending time over there, maybe tying some prayer flags or setting up stones, 7 stones or wishing stones. Wish for something that is non-materialistic, that's something like good health for your family members or your friends. After that, after visiting Chandratal, the Moon Lake, you will head back via the same road and travel to Losar, where you can have your lunch. From Losar, we'll be driving straight to Chicham village. Chicham village is an high altitude village where you'll be staying in a homestay. You'll be getting your dinner over there. You'll be staying with the family. Once you're done with day 3, which is a long day, you leave in the morning from Manali at roughly 5 a.m. and you'll be reaching Chicham by say 5 or 6 in the evening. The days are long in Spiti Valley, so don't expect sunset to be very early. Day 3 is concluded by staying in Chicham. Day 4 in the morning you'll be leaving at our after breakfast. So day 4 is a more chilled out day, where you can leave at around 8-9 in the morning after breakfast. And once you leave from there, you'll be crossing the Chicham Kibar Bridge. You can stop for photographs. After that, we'll be visiting Key Monastery, which is along the route. Key Monastery, you can pay your visits in the temple. You can also see the lamas playing a bit of volleyball, maybe, if they're there. After Key Monastery, you'll be driving straight to Tabo. Tabo is where you can visit the monastery, which was established in 996 AD. It's the second oldest after Potala Palace in Tibet. From Tabo, you can have your lunch in the village of Tabo, in the town of Tabo. After that, you'll be driving straight from Tabo to Dhankar, where your night stay will be. At Dhankar, we'll be staying again in a homestay, where we've been staying for a while over there. It's adjacent to the monastery, so you can keep your bags and go visit another monastery. The Dhankar monastery, is believed to be as old as the monastery in Tabo, but there is no written proof or record to prove the same. So it's apparently over 1,000 years old. You can visit the monastery, which will give you breathtaking views of the entire valley of Spiti. Once you're done for the day, you'll get your dinner, veg dinner at Dhankar, and then on day 5 you'll be moving from Dhankar all the way to on day 4 you'll be moving from Dhankar. You'll be going down back to Kaza, where you'll refuel. The car will get refueled. You can have your lunch at Kaza, and from there we'll be going to Komik and Hikim. Hikim is where you'll be posting the postcards, and Komik is the place where is the highest village in the world with a motorable road. So we'll be stopping at Komik briefly. There's a restaurant also in Komik. It's dubbed as the highest restaurant in the world, but personally we would suggest not to have anything over there, because at that high altitude not everything digests well with your system. After visiting Komik and Hikim, the night stay on day 4 will be at on day 5 will be at Langza. Langza is where we'll be staying in the family, where we have been staying since 2012. So a great place to experience the family life in Langza. The fossil village and the giant Buddha is over there. You can search for fossils, which is something that you shouldn't be doing because it destroys the ecosystem. And then on day 6 you'll be getting up, having your breakfast at Langza, and then driving all the way back to Manali. On the drive back to Manali, we'll be stopping at Kunzum Pass, which is a must stop while driving to and fro, because you have to pay your respect to Kunzum Mata Devi while traveling on this route for good karma. then we proceed, and we'll be moving straight along the way, stopping maybe for some pictures along the way, and then reach back to Yolo Manali by roughly 4, 5, or 6 in the evening, depending on the traffic that you get after crossing Atal Tunnel. And day 6, the night will be at Yolo Cafe Manali. Day 7 is when you can wake up after breakfast and go explore Manali, new and old Manali. For that, you'll have to take public transport since the vehicle will be gone. But plenty of buses which are doing the route from Yolo Manali to New Manali. It's 2 kilometers, and you can self explore on foot. Everything is easily accessible. But make it in time back for your return bus from Manali to Delhi, which will leave in the evening by 6 pm. And on day 8, you have reached New Delhi or Chandigarh, wherever you want to get off at. If you're getting off at Delhi, expect the bus to reach ISBT Kashmiri Gate latest by say 6, not 6, but say around 6 o'clock. Bus in the evening will drop you in Manali by 8, 9 in the morning, provided that everything is smooth along the road. And this is how your 6 nights, 8-day trip to Spiti Valley is covered. That is 7 nights, 8 days, 2 nights are in the bus, 2 nights in Yolo Manali, and 3 nights, 1 in Chicham, 1 in Langza, and 1 in Dhankar, all in homestays. So you'll get an authentic first-hand experience of what Spiti Valley really is.